Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWASHI by Hashem Harakakadesh. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawahshi. Barakathum to the Akim and what Akim out there keeping this word truth in our sincerity. I'd like to give a double honor to the YAHAWAHSHI Dawadah, to the 144,000, the house of David, Kwam Yashala, rise Israel, Lam Lam Yang, forever and ever. Woo! To the 1/3 men, women, and children out there, it's keeping and guarding this truth to the best of their ability. Now, you know, Yashala, we've been going back and forth with each other, brothers against brothers, brothers' eyes evil towards their brothers. But guess what? We don't give a fuck about what y'all think. We're going to tell it like it is. And if y'all really prophesying for the name YAHAWAHSHI, then you're going to prophesy the truth, not deceit. You're going to tell it like it is. You don't give a fuck about our feelings. We don't give a fuck about your feelings because we don't give a fuck about feelings. And that's the truth. But I'm got here for all you lame-ass people out there that believe that Hamashiach, YAHAWAHSHI, just didn't come through nowhere when he came through the seed of David. And you know, YAHAWAHSHI, Yahweh said, every fruit bearing seed, you know, shall be after its own kind. So this is in the beginning. This is Genesis 1:11. And Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth grass and herb yielding seed. Herb yielding seed. Come on. And the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is after itself upon the earth. And it was so. That goes for you men too. What you produce, that's what's going to come up out of you. If you're a 2/3, you're going to create 2/3. You're going to create heathens. Your kids are going to be wicked. Because remember, a wicked man gets a wicked woman. So, when you get this wicked woman, you get kicked up out your house and everything happen. So, yeah. Your child going to end up being wicked. Yeah, he can fall into the truth. You can fall into the truth. If YAHAWAHSHI got that plan for you to wake up, yeah. But we saying after its own seed. That grows for everything. That got seeds and nuts. That goes for you men. So when y'all think that YAHAWAHSHI was going to be a bitch, you fucking stupid. When David went and took down Goliath, let's get another verse real quick. It's going to be after the seed of their father. And this is talking about what tribe you from. The saying he ain't from the tribe of his mom, which was a Levite. Through Aaron, he came through David. Dawadah. So this is Numbers 1:18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declare their pedigrees after their families by the house of their father, their Abba, according to the number of the names from 20 years and upward by their polls. So it's by the seed of the father. You see that? So you gonna act however your father is. You gonna act however your father is. Whatever tribe he from, that's where you from. Wherever your grandfather is, from your daddy's side, that's where you from. Remember that. So for y'all believing that YAHAWAHSHI was this soft ass wimpy Edomite looking dude, you gotta be fucking a fool. You tripping, you a tard, you slow. You tard, we already went over the etymology of tard. You a tard, you slow. You got slowness. YAHAWAHSHI said it is so. A good tree can't produce bad fruit, and a bad tree can't produce good fruit. So King David's lineage is going to be good. The house of David says, now, yeah, you're going to get some spoiled ass niggas once in a while. Yeah, of course, that's going to be on both sides. And like even through the wickedness, you still, out of the wicked, you're going to get maybe one Israelite dude that fall in the truth. You know what I mean? It's like that. So, but overall, that tree, that family tree is fucked up. So, Romans 1 and 3, concerning his son, YAHAWAHSHI, HaMashiach, our Lord, our Adonai, which was made of the seed of David, according to the flesh. According to the flesh. Why? Because you came through that seed, the flesh. So if you think King David, who killed some lions, King David, who killed 10,000s, you think that some shit that's going to come out of him is going to be a bitch? Remember, an apple doesn't fall far from a tree. How you going to expect YAHAWAHSHI to be a bitch? He had the kingness in him. He had the priest side in him from his mother, the Levite side. But he was a Judite. He was a Jew. That's where Judah comes from, the head tribe. He was a leader. And he showed you how to follow. He taught you. Like I keep saying, that there's a difference between a manager and managing. The manager shows you how they want it done. Managing just tells you and expects you to know what the fuck they're talking about. And they have no type of skills of teaching. That's the managing. That's like if YAHAWAHSHI was just like, hey, love your brothers, and just walked off. Doesn't show you how to love your brothers. Love your brothers. It's kind of like that do as I say, not as I do type way. No, the manager is do as I do, so you can understand what I say. Salakia. Something just flew in my eye. It's alright. YAHAWAHSHI outside. Alright, still good. Alright, so back at it. So there's a difference. Your coach, you got a lot of elders, and people calling themselves elders and calling them apostles. People that's in this truth, saying they in the truth, that's managing. But they ain't no manager. They ain't showing you how to get it done. Just because you got fringes and you on the corner yelling, I keep telling you, that don't mean you getting into the kingdom. Are you washing your brother's feet? This ain't about y'all. Well, it is about y'all. Of course it's about you guys. But the main thing is, for y'all to think YAHAWAHSHI was a bitch, you got to be stupid. That he was some soft-ass man. Nah, you got to be tough as fuck to be able to be solo enough to get down and teach, to wash somebody else's feet. You know how hard it is to be a solo brother? Well, it ain't really hard. I mean, you just, the Most High had to put that on you, YAHAWAHSHI was solo in the beginning. Still teaching. Holding down. Teaching the truth. How could y'all say that he was a bitch? He says that he was a stern. He couldn't have been weak. Look who he come from. Was David weak? No. David prayed. David gave thanks all the time. David gave thanks all the time. David wouldn't go into war without asking Yahweh about if it was okay. He wouldn't go to war. He wouldn't do nothing. He would ask, are you going to put my enemies in my hands? He would ask. He was constantly praying, begging. Because that's what praying is begging. We asking. But remember, our Father, our Abba, know what we need even before we ask. It's a beautiful day out here. It's a beautiful day. out here walking in the middle of nowhere. Woo! I don't know how y'all gonna survive this coronavirus, man. I keep thinking about it. All these, not the corona. It ain't the coronavirus that's gonna kill y'all. It's gonna be the people. It's gonna be YAHAWAHSHI killing y'all. A lot of y'all in the truth. Say that y'all in the truth. A lot of y'all don't believe the whole Bible, man. You only believe the portions, man. You don't believe in the herbs of the field. You don't believe in Isaiah 4:1. You don't believe in spiritual powers. All this stuff YAHAWAHSHI showed. YAHAWAHSHI was teaching all this stuff. It's like, if the herbs of the field was so wrong, why would YAHAWAHSHI turn water into wine? That's the only thing y'all be like, it's okay. It's okay because he turned that into wine. So it must be okay. He was a little kid that did that, right? He wasn't no adult then, right? Or maybe he was 12. He might have been a man. I can't remember. But that's the only thing everybody be like, no, that's fine. Well, we just read Genesis. It said every herb bearing seed. So it was already commanded. It's already said that we're supposed to do so. Now, whatever y'all say, y'all can say what you want. Oh, Salaki, I had my head covered this whole time. Y'all can say what you want. But if it's in Genesis, that's the beginning. This was, nothing's changed. YAHAWAHSHI didn't come change nothing. Remember that. He told you, I didn't come to change nothing. Not one jot, not one tittle shall be taken from the law. The beginning, the book of Genesis, that's some laws. This whole thing is called the book of the law. Proverbs means laws. Genesis, in the beginning, he told you what it was. He told you what was commanded. The seeds, he commanded the herbs to grow a certain way. He commanded everything, and he said it was good. He said it was good. So who the fuck do you think you are to say that it's bad? Y'all niggas is on fire. So you gonna say something that Yahweh said was good is bad. I want you to clarify. Because remember, you're responsible for every idle word. So hey, back at it. The herbs of the field is good. Using anything too much is bad. Drinking too much is bad. Drinking too much water is bad. Too much exercise is bad. Too much of anything is bad. So, but yeah, I just really want to go over there. How in the fuck could you think that YAHAWAHSHI was weak when he came from the seed of David? David was killing tens of thousands. Where in your mind could you ever in your fucking mind think that Hamashiach was weak? So what does that let you know? If you guys call yourself Christians, you're supposed to be followers of who? Hamashiach, the one you call Christ, YAHAWAHSHI. He ain't weak, so why the fuck you guys doing this weak, watered down bullshit instead of holding truth? It says to guard the Sabbath. The Sabbath day, you're supposed to guard it. Do you know what the fuck the word guard means? You know what guard means? Man, when you a guard, you protecting. You getting ready to shoot. You getting ready to stab, kill, protect. You the bodyguard of that shit. He says he don't live in hands and built by hands, but you know, he talks about your temple being where he's at. You know what I mean? In your body, your temple. But y'all don't even want to protect your temple. Y'all want to just inject anything in this temple. You want to defile your God, the place where your God lives, where Yahweh lives. For y'all that don't talk to yourself, nigga, you ain't praying. You ain't praying. You doing those little whack ass prayers where you standing in church and repeating the same thing when he says not to do that. Come on, man. This is hard. Yes. In the beginning, it's hard. And even when you're in it, it's still hard because you fall down. But man, to be honest, it's hard as in we're not perfect. But man, this is Once you start doing this, man, I've met people that are Edomites at the store that didn't change their way at Tractor Supply and all kinds of stuff. It's like, nah, we follow the Hebraic ways. They're like, after I kept my first Sabbath, even though they doing it on Saturdays, man, at least they doing something. You know what I mean? At least they doing something. Y'all ain't even trying to keep the Sabbath. You know, hey, you know, we supposed to, here's the thing. This is supposed to be taught unto all nations. It says that we're going to take the kingdom. It says that the other nations are going to cleave on to us. It says that the other houses of Israel are going to bow down to us. Judah, we out of order. Yahweh, you out of order. You out of order. Everybody saying that they Judah. A lot of y'all ain't Judah. Everybody just claiming from where they at, where their parents is from. Man, you really got to start thinking. Because each tribe got blessings. They got gifts. Each tribe got gifts, man. You got to stop listening to everything these men say. Even the ones that are in this truth. Don't fucking always listen. Don't listen to me, period. If I tell you something, go look that shit up. That's what, look it up. If somebody tell you something, they tell you not to look it up and you correct them, and they say something, man, they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Look this shit up. Look it up. That is your responsibility. The Bible says, rather believe in Yahweh rather than man. So why are you following man? You got your own Yahweh that lives in you. He says to worry about your own salvation. Yeah, everybody else, they say they love you. They say they're keeping these law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of their ability. You don't know what people are doing behind their closed doors. Just because you see them out there on the streets, the fringes. Man, don't be a follower of man. You're following YAHAWAHSHI. Remember that. Don't let... I've seen a lot of Akim join camps and just lose their faith, man. Just start going by, just reading, but they ain't got no feeling behind it. What they saying. They ain't passionate about it. How you ain't passionate about YAHAWAHSHI? How you ain't passionate about trying to reach the kingdom? Remember, he says he loves those that seek him early. And he says he tells you different times. That's why it says precept on precept, line up on line, line up on line. Because he also says when they seek him early, he gonna laugh at their calamity. He gonna turn their face, his face. So there's difference seeking him early. They gonna wait to seek him early. He loves them that seek him early now. That's searching. Yeah, we fall down. Get back up. As you gonna fall down and look back. If you scared, you're gonna look behind you. You're gonna do like Job's wife. I mean, not Job's wife, Slacky Job. I mean, you're gonna do like Lot's wife and look back. You're gonna do like Job's wife too. And say, F it, curse the Most High. You know? Just because some brothers tell you, oh, you teach it wrong, is you gonna quit? A lot of y'all will. A lot of y'all just gonna quit. When this truth come down, we already know that this stuff is about to come down hard. All this conspiracy stuff. That's why I keep saying, y'all ain't being gang stocks. Your family ain't put you in no programs and shit. People ain't saying you crazy. Like, man, y'all like to say the Most High ain't dealing with the homeless people. If you ain't being gang stocked and having problems, people fucking with your car, losing jobs, I don't know. To be honest, I can't really say that you ain't in the truth because I don't know exactly what your lot is. But I would be a little concerned because he says he chastises who he loves. So if he chastises who he loves, and if you really teaching this truth, and you really being like YAHAWAHSHI, you ain't being no punk about it. I mean, it says be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. But you ain't supposed to be no bitch either. You ain't supposed to be no bitch either. Meaning you just accept what everybody else says and Bill Camp, lose your faith. You don't want, even though you may believe in the herbs, you don't stand up for what you believe in. So how's that stand up for YAHAWAHSHI? If you can't stand up now against your own people, when he said he's going to do unto Israel first, his own people first, he said start at the house of God, which is Yahweh. He going to start at the house of Israel before he go to anybody else. If you can't even stand up to your own people, what the fuck you think is going to happen during Jacob's trouble? Jacob's trouble. Yahshala's trouble. What you think? You think that nigga standing right next to you that you think is a Jake that's walking, you think you walking hand in hand because you in agreement, you laugh and you having fun, but are you really having fun? If you put your soul away, you put your pride away, you sold out. What's the difference between you and Kim Kardashian and or not even Kim, but like Kanye or anybody else that knows this truth, like Chingy? You fucking sold out. You got weak. You got weak because somebody told you no. You can't continue playing basketball. No, you can't have this job. Why the fuck I can't? How do you know that YAHAWAHSHI didn't bless that person with that gift? But who are you to say, no, he can't play basketball no more. You can't fight professionally no more. You can't be a lawyer no more. Who the fuck are you to say that? Who the fuck are you? Oh, nah, man, playing basketball is wicked. So you gotta say this nigga gotta give up his millions because you said so when he could still be out there prophesying in the name of YAHAWAHSHI? Nah, man. Nah, nigga, nah, what? Because the people here around is carnal? Nigga, you go to work, people you around carnal. What, somebody gotta take an $8, $9, $10 job because you said so? Huh? Yeah, of course it says whoever loses the world for YAHAWAHSHI. You know, you are slakia. That's not the verse. It says, if the world is against you, it's because you ain't part of the world, right? Correct. Because the world would love its own, correct. The world, you ain't got it. Eventually, you're going to get kicked out the NBA and shit anyway for teaching this truth. Eventually, you're going to get kicked out of your fight league anyway for teaching this truth. If you really about it. But who are you to be like, yo, I'm an elder or I'm in charge of this camp. You can't be playing basketball. Like, what the fuck? If the Most High bless somebody with an ability and you saying those ain't gifts, that's one thing I don't get. You be like, yo, them ain't gifts. So his talent maybe this nigga is fast, but those ain't talents. I understand that those aren't like the talents, but at the same time, if he gave you something that you could use to go teach his word, let him teach. He said highways, byways. That's just a different type of highway. Maybe he on the martial art highway. So we supposed to be fat, out of shape, fucking. That's what y'all make it seem like. We gotta be fat, out of shape, cancer, diabetes, AIDS, hepatitis, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia. And y'all be like, nah, the physicians is wicked. Okay, we believe that the physicians is wicked. But guess what? There's herbs of the field that can be used to heal. But y'all like, nah, man, we can't be using them herbs. We gotta wait until you get to the kingdom to be okay. But what about that ox that just got all burnt up? He gotta wait to the kingdom to get healed? So he's supposed to just sit there and fucking be in pain. Huh? He's supposed to be in pain. Right? Y'all, a lot of y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't have that background in the medical field. So you're gonna tell somebody, nah, you can't do this. You don't understand the herbs, so you tell somebody, no, you can't do this. No, those were the same people that was doing that with YAHAWAHSHI. And what did YAHAWAHSHI do? He stood up and he told them, the same bullshit y'all doing was the same shit they was doing. What makes you think that they can eat up on the Sabbath? Remember? It's the same shit. So if somebody's sick, they can't get healed. Huh? Somebody can't fix themselves? Oh, that nigga fell out the truth. If Elder Tahar got shot right now, and they took him to the hospital, y'all gonna be like, oh, he fell out the truth. Man, come on. There's a little bit more. It says be wise as a serpent. That shit that y'all saying don't sound fucking wise to me. That shit sound real ignorant. It do, man. And a lot of y'all be like, oh, I'm gonna give him a thumbs down. No, man. You can see the carnalness inside of you. You're carnal, man. That's carnal. Remember, YAHAWAHSHI will rebuttal the shit out of you. Y'all don't like it when men rebuttal the shit out of you. Just like when Wrath of Heaven, Malek Ariah was rebuttaling the shit out of you. When clearly we showed you what mushrooms were. Clearly, you said it fell from heaven. What's heaven? Anything above ground, isn't it? There's different heavens, right? Boom. So above a grass, that's heaven. Even if it ain't all the way up in the sky, just even a little bit is heaven because it can't reach there, right? Correct? So, with that saying, like, of course, y'all sit there and y'all say shit that don't make sense. Say, mushrooms don't have seeds. They have we tell you they got reproductive cells. We don't have, us men, we don't have seeds. We got nuts, but they create reproductive cells. That's what we're saying, reproductive cells. A seed is a reproductive cell. It's not, a motherfucking seed ain't connected to no vein, is it? Come on. Come on. Y'all gonna try to bash that too and come up with your own knowledge. Remember, he says, don't come up with your own understanding. Don't try to follow your own understanding now. It's like, we right. We right. So it's like, yo, what, we supposed to not stand up and tell the truth because the rest of y'all want to be in formation under everybody else? You ain't even in the correct formation then. You niggas is just all over. It's wild shit. You ain't teaching the correct doctrine. Nigga, we teaching the Bible. What the fuck doctrine are you talking about? We teaching what the Bible says. What the fuck is the doctrine? The doctrine is the Bible, right? That's the doctrine. We teaching you the truth. That's the healing, is the words, right? That's why it says to show yourself approved. And it say, show yourself approved unto these people that call themselves elders or apostles or prophets on the street, or prophets or pastors. It says unto Yahweh, show yourself approved unto Yahweh. So realistically, we don't got to prove to y'all motherfuckers shit. So if y'all unsubscribe, we don't give a fuck. Y'all talk shit, we don't give a fuck. Y'all hate us, we don't give a fuck. Remember that. Remember that. We taking down giants. The house of David. We taking down giants. My actual birth name means, well, if you say it the other direction, it means of the giants, David house. But if you flip it around, say the last name first, it's house David of the giants. So don't expect us to back down because you say you wrong, stop, smash. Like, that shit don't work. Just like the teachers wasn't able to tell us to shut the fuck up in school. If you mad because I could do something without having to write it down and you can't figure it out, but you want to talk shit, that's on you. Don't get mad at us when it clearly says it in the Bible. If you don't like it, take it up with YAHAWAHSHI. That's what I tell my brother and everybody else. I don't give a fuck what you think. Neither does YAHAWAHSHI. He don't give a fuck about your feelings. He don't give a fuck about your feelings. He said he gonna kill 2/3. Damn it, I got thorns in my fucking shoes. 2/3 of his own people. Gosh dang. It's a big ass thorn too. I'm gonna just have to wait till I get to the crib. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. Fuck it, I'm gonna take this bitch out. But yeah. with that, I'm just going to end it right there. I'm going to tell y'all like that. Like Doc said, don't be afraid to be a solo brother. Don't be afraid to walk this truth by yourself. Even if you were part of a camp. Remember, he says to come up out of her. So if your camp leaders is telling you to be false, or to go against your brothers for they liking, man, you better fucking remember, you gonna get in fucking punishment for that. And he gonna get in trouble. He gonna be punished for telling you that shit. So either you just man the fuck up. Damn, that shit all the way up in there. Either you man up, be a man, stand up for truth for this word. Or fuck it, man. Just hate on the ones that's telling you the truth. We're gonna tell you like it is, man. And y'all the ones that's making threats. Ain't nobody fucking scared of y'all pussies. I'm letting you know straight up, man. Some of us some real hardcore ass motherfucking combat hand-to-hand fighters with other skills. Can shoot bows and guns. We don't give a fuck. And can knife fight. So we letting you know straight up. We ain't fucking gonna be scared of you. Just like we ain't scared of everybody else. We expect 2/3 to attack. Just like the Bible says. You know what I mean? But hey, when he says spiritual power, shit, he already been releasing knowledge. And don't worry, because that spiritual... Fuck, I still got it in my shoe. Fuck. That spiritual power coming. So with that said, I'm just saying, Shalom, I gotta fix my shoe.